Johnny measures the angle of elevation. Okay, let me just pause. Y'all can look at it and say, what type of problem is this? Triangle. Okay, so when I get to the, I still haven't made it yet, the oh shoot pain. What do I do if I forget something? What I'm going to say is I'm going to use sine y and solve. Sine y, cos x, tangent is y over x. And second theorem, x squared plus y squared equals a squared. If you plug in the two values they give you, 90% of the time, that will give you the answer. The other 10% is problems where there's like a t, you couldn't do that trick, or this one. And the problem's the same. It's because you're dealing with two different things. This case, we have how many triangles here? 2. And so the trick with t's is the same trick with two triangles. You solve for what is shared. In the case of a t equation, you solve whatever letter is shared. In the case of triangles, what side is shared? You solve for that middle side. So we have to find the height of this triangle. I'll use the letter y. That's what I got to solve for. But to solve for y, I have to solve for s first. Just to be quicker, we'll do just this problem and skip the other triangles. How would you do this one? So we got it. If I'm solving for y in the red triangle, I'm going to have to start in the blue triangle. How do I solve the s in the blue triangle? Good. How'd you know law of sines? We have a set. So since I have a set, this is the law of sines. So it would be, this formula is on the formula chart. Sine of 26 degrees over s. Oh, that's not my completed set.
Yeah. That's if you find the angle.
I skipped. I know it's 30. Do I know the angle across?
Oh,
We need to find it.
Oh, it's a straight line. 80.
Okay, that's the first one to find. A straight line has 180 degrees. So if we take away 48, we get the other one. 132? Okay, good. That's 132. And a triangle. Write that one more time. And a triangle, how many total degrees are there? 180. So if you take,
22.
you got 22? Good. 22 goes there. That's 180 minus the 26 minus the 132. Now we have a complete set. So the completed set is over 30. We're going to insolve that. Menu 3-1. Sine 26 degrees. See if you can beat me. Over s equals sine 22 over 30. And I'm insolving for s. 35.1. Y'all getting the same number as me? It doesn't matter if you put the degree symbol in. So just make sure you put the degree symbol in and you're good. So I'm getting 35.1. Okay, so now when I go to the other triangle, the red triangle, do I have a completed set in that triangle? Yes. Because not only do we have shared, we have the angle across from shared. What's that? So this would be sine of 90 over 35.1, our answer we just got, would equal what angles across from y? 48. Sine of 48 over y, the height of the triangle. Menu 3-1. Whoops. Menu 3-1. You could copy and paste. I don't know why I didn't do that, but I'm off, so I'm just gonna keep doing this. Sine of 90 degrees, which sine of 90 is gonna be 1, but we're just gonna pretend like I don't know that. And the sine of 48 over y. I think you might have messed up if that's your answer. Make sure you put the degree symbols in there. 26.1 is what I'm getting. All right, so the answer would be See, okay, now if you can't use law signs, if you do not have a complete set, which formula would you use instead? Law of cosines, and that's what 23 is all about. It's using the law of cosines, and you just check where they do the math right. So what you can what you could do is insolve each one, see which answer choice is the first one to provide a different value. Just make sure they started correctly from the formula chart. So this is do we have a completed set? No. So this would be law of cosines. And that would be the set you need. You need to have those at the outside values. As long as those are outside, you're good. Are those on the outside, the x is 11? You're good. So then you would just check mathematically. You insolve, where do they make the first mistake? I can tell you this part right here, that is 130. That is 121. And this is 126. So that's good. Where they messed up is right on step 3. If you subtracted 130 from both sides, would you get positive 9 there?
Oh,
What should we have gotten? So this is where they messed up. That's not the answer. I mean, step 3 is the answer on that. Because that should have been -9. If you insolve, that would have been a different answer than the previous 2 steps.